Hello, I'm Tim Hellman.
And I'm Matt Tedisch.
And this is Movie Talk. Today we're going to review the most desirable actresses of 2016. My number 10 of last year was Kate Beckinsale for Love and Friendship. I'm a pretty big Kate Beckinsale fan, and I just thought she was really beautiful in that movie.
She looks really good in a long leather coat.
Oh, yeah.
And 2 handguns. Mine is Bella Heathcote for Neon Demon.
Okay.
And she did a really good job being mean. I don't know if she's mean professionally, but she pulled it off really well.
That can be sexy, I think, being mean.
Yeah, oh yeah. I love a mean lady.
My number 9 is Janelle Monáe for Hidden Figures and Moonlight. I just find her really attractive.
We both have a Hidden Figures person on there. So my number 9 is Natalie Dormer from most recently The Forest. I would say that that's a pick less about her acting and more just that she's very pretty. She's got this really good smirk, like she knows more than she's telling, and I think that looks really good.
My number 8 is Felicity Jones for Rogue One, a Star Wars story. I love a badass action heroine.
Yeah, and that almost made my list. My number 8 is Lauren Cohen. I think she looked really good in the movie The Boy. I'm doing a lot of horror movies, but a lot of people obviously would know her from The Walking Dead. In that movie, she had like longer hair, and she obviously wasn't covered in dirt from running from dead people all the time.
My number 7 is Valentina De Angelis for Everlasting. She's really cute and just adorable.
I want to see that then. So my number 7, and I have to read it, no disrespect to her, Taraji P. Henson. I just want to make sure I got her first name correct. Also for Hidden Figures, this lady is not only very strong at acting, I like that she can be tough in some of her roles, but then sort of like in Hidden Figures, she sort of has this, like, it's not meekness, but it's sort of like, you know, she's surrounded by all these people and she doesn't have any of the power. She, in general, is just a breathtaking lady. So for her acting diversity and her just general natural beauty, thumbs up.
Okay. My number 6 is Charlize Theron for Huntsman Winter's War. I think she's gorgeous, and she's a total dominatrix in that. Total evil.
She's very tough.
Yeah.
Mine is, and again, apologies to Sophia if she is watching. Sophia Boutella from Star Trek Beyond. You may know her as the alien who helps Scotty a lot. I think she's a very beautiful lady in real life. But if we're talking characters, as a character, she's still beautiful because even through all that makeup, she still looks really good. They really tried to alien her up, but she still comes through with like beautiful features that human beings on Earth would still find desirable. And her character in general was very strong, had a lot of power, a lot of stick-to-itiveness, but she ended up being super funny. Okay. And one of my more favorite characters of that movie.
My number 5 is Gal Gadot for Batman vs. Superman.
Gal, you can call me.
Keeping Up with the Joneses, 999, and Criminal. She was good in all of them, but especially Batman vs. Superman is my favorite. She's perfect for Wonder Woman, I think.
Yeah, I think that ultimately a lot of people had their doubts, but I think on screen she probably pulled it off as one of the best. My number 5, also from Star Trek Beyond, Zoe Saldana, obviously. The lady still consistently keeps bringing beauty and stature. I think Zoe Saldana gets to have more range of emotion when she gets to be Uhura. As much as J.J. Abrams or Orsi or any of those guys who write the scripts for those movies allow her to have a range of emotion. Sometimes that's one of the problems those movies suffer from, in my opinion.
My number 4 is Haley Bennett for Hardcore Henry, The Girl on the Train, Rules Don't Apply, and The Magnificent Seven. Had a breakout year, I think. So did Gal Gadot.
Yeah,
those two both were pretty busy last year, and you never really heard of them before that. She looks a lot like Jennifer Lawrence, actually. But.
My number 4, I think, is an accidental 2017. It's from Split. And so that came out
this year.
I know, but I didn't have a number 4, and so I'm cheating.
But she was also in Morgan last year.
Oh, was she?
And The Witch.
Oh, see, I haven't gotten to see The Witch yet.
Oh, okay.
If she was in a movie last year, then this counts, but not for the movie I like her in.
Yeah.
So it's Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah. My number 3 is Shailene Woodley for the Divergent series Allegiant and Snowden. I'm just a big fan of her as a person, her politics, and she's a great activist. She's just really desirable to me.
Her character has a lot of strength in Divergent, and sci-fi needs more Tough ladies with tender hearts. Okay, my number 3 is Marina Baccarin. A lot of people know her from Firefly. Mine is for Deadpool.
She was that close to making my list, but didn't quite make it.
She's wonderful. Usually she's had to play pretty straight-laced characters. And in Deadpool, she was given this ability to, curse and be tough and be funny. There's that one scene for, what was it, Women's Rights Day?
And Deadpool?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
People at home would remember. There's where she switches it around on him.
Oh, okay.
In the bedroom.
Oh, yeah. That was good. My number 2 is Jennifer Lawrence for X-Men Apocalypse and Passengers.
What?
What?
That's crazy because mine is also number 2, Jennifer Lawrence for Passengers.
She was my favorite actress for years, but recently got replaced by someone. But
I'm very excited to find out who.
Before her was Natalie Portman, and then it was Jennifer Lawrence for a while. I just think she has an awesome personality as a person.
Yeah.
And it comes through in her roles. So my number 1 is Courtney Palm. Again, she's an indie actress, and I talked to her through messaging on social media and stuff,
Yeah.
and she has reposted my reviews on her page and stuff. So
Whoa.
she really liked the Most Desirable Actress list last year. She thought it was cool. Said it made her nice and everything. So she's an awesome person. She convinced me to become a vegan.
I saw that on the video last year. Yeah.
And so she just really inspired me to want to be a better person, and I think what's more beautiful than that?
That's
Someone
good.
That makes you want to be a better person.
Very desirable.
Yeah.
So now has she?
That's another one that her politics and her activism just makes her really beautiful.
What would the audience have seen her in, or what can they see?
Oh yeah, I didn't say the movie. Courtney Palm for Everlasting and Lawless Range. She's barely in those, just really small cameos.
Yeah.
She was in Zombievers last year.
Oh yeah. I looked that up briefly on her IMDb.
Yeah.
Which is another movie I need to see.
That's her big one so far.
Nice.
She's got a bunch of movies coming out though.
#everlasting. #Zombievers.
Okay.
So mine, it's a little bit more mainstream, but my number 1 is, no shocker, Margot Robbie from Suicide Squad.
She almost made my list.
Everyone can go back and forth on what Harley Quinn should look like. Is it supposed to be more of like a Bruce Timm, Paul Dini cartoon Harley? It's hard to decide which character is better, but the movie got made, it's out there. I mean, she was definitely beautiful in that movie. I thought that she had a lot of really funny scenes. I kind of wish that she'd gotten to use that mallet that she pulled out more.
She was the best part of that movie, I think.
She's shooting guns, she's hitting weird charcoal monsters with a bat. She's got that smeared makeup going on. She's looting while they're trying to save people. I thought that was just over the top. It was very funny, but I mean, mixed with obviously her natural beauty. Just that put it at number 1 with a bullet.
I'd say Courtney Palm is my favorite, but obviously everyone has their own.
Well, yeah, I would hope that if
everyone was the same,
that would be pretty weird. So just flood his comment section with people that we missed.
And look up the ones you haven't heard of, like Courtney Palm.
Yeah, no, definitely.